As reported to the Russian media outlet TASS by a source in the domestic defense industry, the Russian Navy plans to place more than 30 Poseidon strategic nuclear-capable underwater drones on combat duty. The source said to TASS, 2 Poseidon-carrying submarines are expected to enter service with the Northern Fleet, and the other 2 will join the Pacific Fleet. Each of the submarines will carry a maximum of 8 drones, and therefore the total number of Poseidons on combat duty may reach 32 vehicles. As noted by TASS, the special-purpose nuclear-powered submarine Khabarovsk, currently being built at the Sevmash Shipyard, will become one of the organic carriers of the Poseidon. The source added that apart from it, special-purpose submarines and Project 949A Oscar II class nuclear-powered submarines already operational in the Russian Navy may be used as the carriers after the appropriate upgrade. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why the imminent deployment of the Russian Poseidon underground drone is concerning news for the US and NATO. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by the free-to-play military vehicle combat game War Thunder. We talk a lot about military vehicles on this channel, but what about trying them out for yourself? In War Thunder, you can choose from more than 1,200 playable vehicles from the 1930s to the 1990s and go to battle on more than 80 theaters of war. You can fly aircraft, helicopters, drive tanks, and command ships of all types and sizes, which have been carefully recreated from their real-world counterparts. It's available as a free download on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. So grab your friends and give it a try. All viewers of Defense Updates that register using the link in the description below will also get a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship and 3 days of premium account time as a bonus. The Poseidon, NATO reporting name Canyon, previously known by Russian codename Status 6, is an autonomous, nuclear-powered, and nuclear-armed, unmanned underwater vehicle under development by Rubin Design Bureau, capable of delivering both conventional and nuclear payloads. The drone got its name following the results of open voting on the website of Russia's Defense Ministry. The Poseidon is one of the 6 new Russian strategic weapons announced by Russian President Vladimir Putin on the 1st of March 2018. Poseidon, together with its carrier, nuclear-powered submarines, make part of Russia's so-called Oceanic Multi-Purpose System. The torpedo-shaped robotic mini-submarine can travel at speeds of 100 knots, 185 kilometers per hour. It has a range of 6,200 miles, or 10,000 kilometers, and can travel at a maximum depth of 3,280 feet, or 1,000 meters. This underwater drone is perceived to have stealth technology to avoid detection. As per TASS, the Poseidon drone, being developed in Russia, would be capable of carrying a nuclear warhead with a yield of up to 2 megatons. To give viewers a perspective, here's a comparison. Trinity test in New Mexico in July 1945, which ushered in the nuclear age, had a yield of 20 kilotons. Hiroshima's Little Boy bomb had a yield of 13 to 18 kilotons, whereas Nagasaki's Fat Man bomb had a yield of 20 to 22 kilotons of TNT. Poseidon has the potential for multiple strategic uses. These could be some of its missions. 1. Attacking rivals' coasts. This weapon could create a tsunami wave up to 500 meters tall that will radioactively contaminate large parts of an enemy's coastline. Poseidon could be armed with a cobalt bomb. A cobalt bomb is a type of salted bomb, a nuclear weapon designed to produce enhanced amounts of radioactive fallout intended to contaminate a large area with radioactive material. Upon detonation, cobalt-59 would be transmuted into cobalt-60, a highly radioactive particle with a half-life of more than 5 years. It will cause massive destruction, rendering large areas unusable for years. No country in the world has yet tested a cobalt bomb due to the devastating radiation it would unleash. 2. Destroying naval bases. Being much smaller than a traditional submarine, the Poseidon could sneak very close to the enemy's naval bases and detonate itself, causing tremendous damage to the enemy's naval assets, like warships or submarine fleet. 3. Annihilating U.S. aircraft carriers. Russia's main rival, the U.S., has about 10 supercarriers in active service. These have been used to project power much beyond the American homeland. In this situation, Russia needs asymmetric ways to deal with American supercarriers. Poseidon could be assigned to neutralize U.S. carriers. Russia could quietly position a few of these in strategic points in the oceans, then remotely activate when in striking distance of a U.S. carrier group. 4. Eliminating the U.S. SSBN fleet. The U.S. currently has an Ohio SSBN fleet of 14 vessels. This is scheduled to decline to 12 Columbia SSBNs in the future. On any given day, half of the U.S. SSBN is in port, and the other half patrolling at sea. So the most credibly survivable leg of the entire U.S. nuclear triad is only about 6 to 7 submarines. Poseidon could be used to tail these submarines and attack them on command. Even a robust submarine of the Ohio class may not survive a 2-megaton warhead, even when detonated pretty far off. The U.S. and NATO members are developing multiple anti-missile defense systems. The U.S. missile defense systems like Ground-Based Mid-Course Defense, Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense System, or Terminal High-Altitude Area Defense (THAAD) are designed to take out traditional missiles. Though Russia is developing offensive systems capable of penetrating the U.S. air defense shield, Poseidon would be an alternative mechanism. It works as described. Poseidon would be able to bypass these missile defense systems altogether, as it will travel underwater and Russia's nuclear deterrence will stay intact. It's evident that the U.S. and NATO will now have to deal with this new Russian weapon, which currently has no counter.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.